Hi, my name is Paula Hessen, and I'm here on behalf of the Darke County Historical Society in support of Greenville's Garce Museum. How many of you have actually visited the Garce Museum in Greenville? If you haven't, you don't know what you are missing. It is a truly amazing facility. Last summer, 4 of my friends and I from childhood visited the museum. We had not been in there since we were probably in 3rd grade. We could not believe the transformation this wonderful facility has taken over the years. This is due to the many volunteers and the wonderful people that spend numerous hours of their free time trying to improve and preserve the rich history of Darke County for all of the visitors to enjoy. I give them wonderful congratulations on the achievements that they have accomplished with this wonderful place to visit. It is truly amazing, and I urge everyone to visit this place. Just one visit, and you cannot imagine how you'll feel when you come out. I thought about the museum for days afterwards when I was there. I couldn't believe all the wonderful, wonderful displays that have been shown in the museum, all the wonderful little rooms. There's been a bunch of new wings added on, and it is really something to see and something to cherish. We truly have a treasure here in Darke County with our museum. It's on the National Register of Historical Sites, and our governor was recently visited our museum, and he was also totally amazed. I'm here to tell you, though, that donations and memberships from businesses and citizens are the only means of survival for our museum. We have such a rich history here in Darke County. It would be a shame to let this facility just stay stagnant and not grow and improve. So please, please, a lot of these volunteers have been here for years, and it's the same people, and they are so devoted, but they need new help all the time. And just there is so much to do there. Just the maintenance of the building, the cost of the heating, mowing, anything that you can think of, they need volunteers for. This is their only means of survival, is volunteerism and donations. They've used heavy advertisements through the newspapers and mailings, and at the present time the museum seems to be thriving very well. But as more people become aware through these newspaper clippings and tours, just word of mouth, taking your friends, family there, they have added wonderful additions here within the last 5 to 10 years. I know, because I was guilty of the same thing, that many Darke Counties take our museum for granted. They just drive by, it's right on North Broadway, and they drive by this museum every day on their way to work or on their way home, and they just take it for granted that it's always going to be there. The museum's always going to be open, it's been there for years. They just think it's going to magically survive on its own. But it will not. It will not. Once again, I am stressing that they need donations and volunteerism just to keep functioning. We need to keep this treasure in Darke County thriving for the next generations to enjoy. Please visit the museum one time, and I promise you this will change your mind. The museum was donated in 1946 by the Garce heirs to the city of Greenville and to the Darke County Historical Society, which now owns it. There are many, many exhibits now on display, from Anthony Wayne signing the treaty with Tecumseh, the Indian chief who had one of the first forts here in Greenville. There's a huge picture there of the signing of this treaty. There's a wonderful, wonderful section on Annie Oakley, the famous sharpshooter, who has many of her displays here. She was born here in Greenville, and she's buried in Darke County. And a famous broadcaster, Lowell Thomas, who is from Greenville. His actual birthplace home sits now on the grounds of Darke County Museum. Right behind the museum, his home sits, and that's open for tours a few days a week, and it's also an amazing thing to go see. There's many Indian artifacts on display. There's current things, signs from just different businesses in Greenville. There's a whole section right in the middle of the museum of just like displays of an old doctor's office is one room. There's an old dentist's office. There's a reenactment of a pioneer living room, a pioneer bedroom. There's beautiful doll houses on display in the museum. old cars, just all kinds of things. You can't even, it's too many numerous to mention. But as I said, to keep this thriving, please, please donate money, donate your time. Volunteers are greatly, greatly needed. I would just hate to see this museum fold, but this could become a reality without help of other people. Please help these people out. My one last urge for you is please go visit the Darke County Museum just one time. This wonderful museum is in a beautiful old brick building. They've recently added an handicap accessible side entrance. Wheelchairs are available. There's a beautiful gift shop inside the museum. They give conferences. They give all kinds of talks inside there. You can go in and learn different things about your own family. They have files on display for everybody's people. Most people in Darke County, their genealogical files are on display in the museum. It's just a really wonderful place, what day to spend the day. Please try to join your membership, and please, on your visit to the museum, please try to enjoy yourself. And thank you for letting me share this wonderful experience with you tonight.